Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I will show you how to use ListBox with your Visual Basic Windows Form application. And this is going to be a very beginner level tutorial. So I will show you how to use ListBox, how to add items in the ListBox, how to select item in the ListBox, and some other things. So let's get started. Uh, let's take a list box from our toolbox and place it here and just resize it. And second thing I'm going to take is a button and a text box. Okay, so I have all the things, and I'm not going to change the name of the text box. I think by now you know how to change the text box of the tools. I'm just going to change the text of this button, and I will say this is my add button, and whatever I enter in the text box, it should go into this list box when I press this button. So let's double click this and I will write list box 1, which is the name of my list box, and then dot, and I will say items dot add, and what I need to add, the text in the text box, right? So this is the name of my text box, which is text box 1 dot text, right? So let's run our program first, and I add some name in the text box, and I will say add. It's added to the list box. Once again I will add a name to the text box, and it's added to the list box when I click add button. Okay, so like this you could be able to add items to the list box. Now let me just show you how you can select an item from the list box. So when you select this list box and go to the event here, there are some event which you can perform for using this list box. So for example, I'm going to use very basic or inherent um, event of this list box. Just select it and double click it, and when you double click it, it shows list box selected index change event, and you will be able to see here in the event, in the properties, just click this button here for events, and you will see here, you will be able to see this list box selected index change event. Here there is a text present here, so by this you know that this index is selected. Okay, so just double click it, and here I will say message box dot show, and in the bracket I'm going to show whatever is there in the list box. So I will copy list box dot selected item, okay, and dot to string. Okay, so whatever I select in the list box, it should show in the message box. So let's try and run the program. Let's just add some items in the list box. Okay, so I have this 3 items, and when I select some item here, you see here it shows the same name in the message box. So in this way you can select items in the list box, right? And one more thing is called selected index of the list box. So index is something like, I will just explain you what is it. First of all, just write listbox1 dot selected index from here. Okay, and just run your program once again. I will add some text here, once again some text, and some text. And when you now click this list box, for example, when you click this first item in the list, it says this is the 0th index. Okay, so index start from 0, then this is 1, and then this is 2. So index is the numbering, you can say, for the list box, and numbering start from 0. So this also is very helpful when you are going to use list box in your future projects. And there are many things which you can do with your list box, like adding the database values to the list box, and many things which are little bit more detailed and little bit advanced. This also I will show you when I will show you how to connect your Visual Basics application with database like MySQL or some other databases. But for now, I think this is uh, it for this video, and please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.